Okay, long before Nashville was dubbed Music City, it was known for something else. Its brains. We were the first city in the South to have a public school system, and by the late 1800s, Nashville had a handful of higher education institutions.
That's why Music City is also called the Athens of the South. Today, Nashville producer Amber Ungaro stepped inside Nashville's Parthenon for a little Greek enlightenment.
The Nashville Parthenon you see today is not actually the original. This iconic, full-scale replica of the ancient Parthenon in Athens, Greece, was built not once, but twice.
The Nashville Parthenon was built first in 1897 as the art building for the Tennessee Centennial Exposition, which was celebrating the state's 100th birthday of statehood.
Each structure for the celebration was temporary, most made of plaster, wood, and some brick.
When the exposition was over, and it just lasted 6 months, all the buildings were torn down.
All except the Parthenon. The people of Nashville had fallen in love. So in 1920, Nashville Parks hired a local architect to rebuild it, and by 1931, the Parthenon reopened to the public as a city museum.
The exterior of the Parthenon and the interior second level are as near as scholarship can get it. What we think it looked like in antiquity. It's the closest thing we have to a time machine.
The entry level has information about the Centennial Exposition. There are photographs and other artifacts about how and why the Parthenon is here.
This level also has our art galleries. We have a permanent collection of late 19th and early 20th century American paintings that are always on view, and 2 galleries, a large and a small one, where we change exhibitions every 4 months.
There are 2 rooms on the second floor.
One is called the Naos. It is where the giant statue of Athena, who's covered in gold, stands, and she was the reason for the buildings being built in antiquity. She's the focus of attention.
This nearly 42-foot tall statue is covered in 23.75 karat gold leaf and is the largest indoor sculpture in the Western world. The room behind Athena is where visitors are able to view the maquettes of the pediments.
Each of the pediments on the Parthenon tells a story about Athena that was important to the Athenians. The west end, which is sort of the back of the building, told the story of the contest between Athena and her uncle Poseidon over who would be the patron god. The front of the building, the east end, and in which you enter, is the story of Athena's birth.
All in all, most architects and historians agree. You haven't seen the Parthenon until you've been to Nashville.
You can head to the Parthenon to check out 2 new exhibitions. They've got Mosaic Arts International 2019 Fine Art Juried Exhibition and 100 Moments in Mosaic. You can see that one through May 19th.
All right, the Parthenon Museum is open Tuesday through Sunday. Hours, ticket prices, and all that, Nashville.gov.